some of this stuff is just too much. People going too far. And then when you send it to YouTube and say, hey, this person is violating community guidelines, you got to really pull teeth, to try to get YouTube to delete some stuff that's really actually negative, because you might have a whole bunch of people liking it. Let's say a whole bunch of people like the video, regardless to how negative the video is, or it could be misleading, it could be anything, it could be violent, it could have child abuse in it, it could be cruel, it could be harassment and bullying. If a whole bunch of people are liking the video, I think YouTube will consider maybe we should keep the video up. You know what I mean? But I think if YouTube sees that a video is continuously being thumbs down, and this is just an assumption, I don't really know for sure. If they continue to see that this video is being thumbs down and is being flagged at the same time, then YouTube will remove the video. That's just an assumption. Hey, Miss K.
Side effects, but I think the side effects the benefits much outweigh the side effects, because when I was off my medicine, I would just do stupid things, just impulsive things, like I would speed race in a car, or I'd just be like, oh, I feel like doing some coke, or just drinking too much, getting into fights. And I'm not even the kind of person to do that. I would get into a fight with a guy that's like 200 pounds. Me. I would just do stupid stuff. Get into a fight in the airport where there's like security everywhere. Like, I would just do stupid things without thinking. Like, I stopped showing up to work. I just stopped going because I was in such a depression. And then another thing people will think, like, when I'm manic, at first I'm like the life of the party, I get stuff done, I'm energetic, I have no sleep, and on the outside it looks like she's fun, she's happy, everything's so great. But no, because when I'm manic, I get irritable at the littlest things, and it really bothered me, because my son or someone would say something to me and I would just snap. And that's not me, and I didn't want to make him feel bad. And I haven't discussed to him that mommy has bipolar disorder. I talked to him that he has ADHD, but I did tell him that, if mommy snaps at you, she's sorry. Sometimes I get a little irritated and it's not your fault. I had to explain that to him. So, it's not good being manic. Yes, if I could just pick and choose what I can take from when I'm manic, I'm very creative. Like, when I'm manic, I can write like 5 songs in one night, no sleep. When I'm manic, I get stuff done. My room's clean. I plan trips. I'm always at the gym when I'm manic because I have so much energy. I'll plan trips to foreign countries by myself. And if I had the money, I'd buy the plane ticket. These are the things I do. So it's serious, because this really interferes with your daily life. Then you're doing things like speeding in a car. It's so many things. Just having a lot of sex. And, you need to people need to look at this. These are not good things, because you get so many thoughts that are coming into your head that you can't focus, you can't think, nothing gets done. It's like you are taken over by like your thoughts. Because when I have racing thoughts, I'd be sitting here like this, shaking on my bed, like crying, because I just wanted to shut it off. And it's really bad, and no one understands that. And then if you add that with a lot of other things, because most people who are bipolar, I don't remember the percentage because I read a book, but a lot of people with bipolar disorder have some other disorder. So if you have bipolar disorder like me, then you have something else. It makes it much worse. So please, when you know someone who has bipolar disorder, please don't try to act like you understand what they're going through. Do not, under any circumstance, with whether they're bipolar, they're depressed, if they have any kind of mental illness, do not encourage them to stop taking the medicine. One, we don't want to take medicine. Who wants to take medicine for the rest of their life? So if you encourage someone not to take their medicine, they'll be like, okay, that's a good idea, because I didn't want to take medicine anyway. Don't do that. That is a horrible idea. That can kill someone. So please don't do that. And it isn't a made-up disorder. It is real. I'm going to put a link below my video so you can learn about different, the signs and symptoms of bipolar disorder, things not to say. I'm just going to post a bunch of links because I want you all to know that you cannot just approach someone and say, oh yeah, and then you can't blame us when we have our outbreaks.